people say. We people start originally from my homeland. Like my old man said, there's nothing impossible. So we have to bring this message to my brother lyrical. Straight from the crew, out to the blue. We represent the voices of my ancestors calling. And I was getting more and my culture is falling. Now we have a step up for the past 20 calling.
Once now isn't stop, ain't nobody gonna stop us. People, everybody, would you listen to us for a start? No point complaining unless we partaking. We represent the cause of the ones falling. We resemble true art. When we bust the line, flip the rhymes from the heart.
After a 700-mile, 2-week sail from Bundaberg, we arrived in Cairns just in time to meet Josje at the airport.
We're getting some sun.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. Hi guys!
With the crew complete, we lounged at the Cairns Lagoon, otherwise known as Backpacker Central. It was so awesome to have everyone together again after being spread across 3 continents during the off-season. Ready for some land adventures, we traded in the dinghy for a little Hertz rent-a-car and hit the road. We happened to cross a winery on our drive north, and with 30 minutes before the hounds were released, we went for it. This was a tropical fruit winery with the fermentation using oranges, mangoes, and other exotic fruits instead of grapes. It was delicious, and we bought a few bottles to take back to Delos.
But that's like a dessert in itself.
Good stuff.
Slightly liquored up, we headed for Mossman Gorge to check out the bush in far north Queensland. This area is really cool. Massive trees line the hillsides and the area is full of creeks. Never passing up a chance to swim, we took advantage of the refreshing water to cool off and do a bit of bathing.
Couple of days.
Yeah.
Good time yesterday.
Hiking.
Hiking and wine tasting.
Oh yeah.
Not sponsored.
It begins again.
We had a blast in Cairns, but it was good to be back on the water and sail as a full crew. Safely anchored at Fitzroy, we decided to take the good old AB to shore to see if we could crash the beach resort. We set up on the beach and brought out the good stuff. Nothing beats box wine when you're on a budget.
I'll drink wine like water. You'll see. Now I've tried swimming circles round that love, but I'd always sink beneath the waves. A second breath is
Sunshine, friends, and wine. What more does one really need? Ready to be active, we decided to tackle the long trek to the top of the island. Nearly a year and a half ago, arriving from the Solomon Islands, this lighthouse marked our way safely through the Great Barrier Reef and into Cairns. So much had passed since that night when Delos slipped through the pass at this very spot in the dead of night. At one point, we were spread across all corners of the world to make money to sail again. And now we were back. It was great to be sailing again and working our way north to more adventures. We continued our trek to the very top of the island, looking forward to a good view and a cool breeze. How you going?
Blod, svett och tårar.
What a break.
Just made it to the top. Pretty fucking good view.
That night, we replenished our bodies with a chicken parma feast. It was a few drinks, and then early to bed. We were sailing in the morning. Up next, the crew dives at Lone Reef, gets a new dinghy, and shops for our 1,300-mile sail to Darwin.